Hey guys! So guys, welcome to another video of MaxiAspie, and today I am going to be talking about 5 top tips that I would give to parents whose children have got autism. So number 1, never blame yourself. When I do my speeches, a lot of parents, I feel, blame themselves or blame that they haven't done this or they haven't done that or they could have done something different or better. But the key thing is never blame yourself. Just learn as time goes by and just take every experience, if it's good or bad, as it comes, as a learning experience. You know, my mum always says, you know, throughout my childhood, you know, a lot of kids grow up with their parents, but my mum had to grow up with me. It's nobody's fault, and we're humans and we make mistakes, but you should never blame yourself for anything that you do, because at the time you've done what you've done because you thought it was right. And you know, parents unconditionally love their children and want the best for them, so any decision that you make, you've always done it out of the best interest for your child. Never blame yourself for the conditions they have, never blame yourself for mistakes that you've made, because at the end of the day we're all learning and it's all part of the understanding the condition. Number 2, I always say be aware of the condition autism, but really focus on how it affects them. So a lot of people I've spoke to, they will kind of say to themselves, I wish I understood autism better before, but again it's the kind of blame kicking in because you feel like you could have done a better job, and that isn't the case, because at the end of the day autism affects everyone differently, and it's good to be aware of autism, but the key to really understanding autism is understanding the individual and how it affects them. Number 3, don't be afraid to let them do things. Sometimes I feel obviously we're worried about what will happen, like growing up. You know, I worry what's going to happen growing up, but the person that probably worried more about it was my parents. And in that respect, they then subconsciously tried to protect me from things and not letting me go out and do them because they were worried. But my mum always had the approach, even if it was tough, you know, you've got to go out and do it, because even though I'm worried, I'm going to support you and help you do that in a controlled environment, but you need to do it, otherwise you're not going to be able to live life to how you want to live it, and that's really important. Don't be afraid to let them fail. You know, we learn from our failures, our mistakes, and sometimes it's the only thing that we learn from. And if I hadn't have been put through those situations, then I don't think I would be who I am today. Number 4, a silly thing could be a big thing. So what I mean by that is, you know, growing up, I could get upset over silly things like, oh, you know, mum and dad are going out on Sunday and I didn't know, and that would interrupt my routine and it would panic me, and I'd be thinking, oh, what am I going to do? And it's a silly little thing, but to us it's a big thing, you know, because it's interrupted our routine and what we were doing and all of this stuff. And at the time it could be so silly, but it's a really good tip for parents to realise that actually to them it's like the biggest thing that's going on. And it's just about realising and understanding how you can go away about it without actually having such a big impact on them. You know, so when my mum and dad were going to go out, they would give me like 2 weeks notice, you know, so I could digest that information, get ready for them, you know, to go out and be prepared for that. So it's just small little adjustments like that that really help. And 5, I would honestly say just let them know constantly that they're supported and they're loved. You know, the one thing that I realised growing up is no matter how upset I was or how stressed or how worried or how I felt at that time, I was always loved and had the support of my parents. And as long as you've got that and you know that they're there for you and you can go up and you can speak to them whenever you want, and they're going to help you and support you and not judge you, but just love you because you're their son, and you know, they realise you've got this condition and they understand how it affects you and they fully understand that. You can't go wrong, because then they're always going to come to you when they need your help or when they want your support. Just let them know that you're always there, and sometimes it probably get tiring to let them constantly know, but I mean, I had that support environment behind me has really helped me do what I wanted to do in life. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. My speech at Festival of Education notification will be up very soon, so please check that out. But guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe down below. Send this to your friends, your family if it relates to them. I think it's so important we get awareness out there and we start understanding a lot more about autism. But guys, thank you for watching. Comment what you do or what you're worried about down below, and I will reply to all of you guys. So thank you for watching, take care, and goodbye for now.